We're not having a problem in today's world because kids are very skilled. We're not having a problem with crossovers. We're having a problem with the crossroads of life. At Life Game, we build innovative programming that meets these kids on their platform and then supplies them with the tools and resources for them to navigate through their life. In Life Game, every single human being owns three things. We own the choices that we make, we own the habits that we form, and we own the attitude that we choose.
Getting the child to know that the choices, the habits, and the attitudes are so important that they manifest. And that with these, they have the responsibility of doing good, changing the world for the better.
The reason that I got involved with Life Game is because their unique approach to reach the younger generation. Life Game has an extremely dynamic message of owning your cha-cha, you be you, and things that every single child needs to hear. And the earlier that you're able to implant that in them, the earlier they're able to manifest that.
The majority of the social emotional curriculums that I've seen either being used in schools or recommended for school use cover aspects of what Life Game does, but aren't nearly as all-encompassing. Not very many of them are able to tie it all together like Life Game does, and especially as well as Life Game does.
Life Game is a lifestyle. It's being mindful of cause and effect and the consequences and the rewards for the decisions we make every second of every day.
I already saw one student in particular who wrote down on her cha-cha sheet that she was interested in becoming more self-assured and more confident and just really being herself.
My greatest experience with Life Game thus far is going into the community and implanting the messaging, and then see them use that in other areas of their life. When we're not there, when we're not present with them, are we leaving a lasting impression?
With Life Game, it makes me feel like more confident and like believe in myself that I can do anything now. I can set goals for myself and I don't have to let myself down.
To see a young girl start to identify with things that she can do and her capabilities was really encouraging.
We're telling them that their choices make a difference. It's so important to have that confidence built up and that security built up before they make those choices.
Life Game absolutely provides the messaging that students can use in their life. You know, a lot of the language and especially how the coaches interact with the students is fit to how they interact with each other. They're able to internalize those messages, and I think it provides a common set of words and phrases and ideas that they can share between each other, encouraging among their parents. You know, really it is its own kind of communication and messaging for them.
I pick my mama up a lot, and then sometimes it's like you can do it, but then you can't because you can only do so much for them. But then talking to them about the things that I learned, it helped her a lot, and my little sister too.
I think a program like Life Game that's more about building each other up and building yourself up is huge.
The Life Game message that I took was that you have to communicate to be able to do good on the floor and off the floor.
Life Game had taught me I could be anything. I could be a coach. I could be a person that own a bank or own a store or own a team. Because at first I feel like without basketball, I'm nothing. But now I don't feel like that. I can do anything. That's how I feel. That's what Life Game taught me.
Life Game really taught me that if you want something, you have to go get it.
A kid hearing that you believe in them will do more than you can imagine.
Validating youth is very, very important to their success as being community contributors.
The messaging that Life Game uses is a very universal language.
Let's all come together and teach these kids about real life and owning their life game and what that looks like.
Life Game's whole mission was to bring together people and unite our strengths and not our dividing differences.
I am Demetrius Watkins.
I am Maya Bond.
I am Zion Reynolds.
I am Naya West.
I am Decardion Branch.
I am Shayla Springs.
I am Hawk Berwanger.
I am motivated.
I am determined.
I am focused.
I will go to school every day.
I will say please and thank you.
I am going to stop catching bad attitudes.
I choose to be the greatest man I can be.
I choose to be a leader. This is my life game, and I own it.
It's 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 my life game and I own it.
It's my life game, and I own it.